All right, we are Capolo Catani, thrill seeker civilian. You're a commoner who's been dying to enter the arena. Petty crimes don't give you the adrenaline rush you need anymore. It's time to step it up. You must pay your school a service fee, when possible, of $500. Lower health increases stamina regeneration. Match skips are 50% cheaper. We'll get a gold bonus and a fame bonus. Our victory condition is to kill 80 aspirants. That's it. That's all we got to do. Just literally kill people. All right, let's get started. First thing we want is to get decent weapons. Let's look first at the battles we've got. I'm going to spend a little bit of fame. Okay, here's a luck of the draw battle. In the small pit, and it looks like it's 3v1. So we could literally walk into this, let some of our allies die, and get a weapon. So I actually don't even need a weapon. We want to get rid of any armor that's negatively impacting our fame. Which none of this is, actually. It's not really providing much in the way of protection, and it's just kind of screwing with my stamina regeneration. All right, let's see about getting our stamina trained. What is our starting stamina? 85. We do need to work on that. But I'm not going to push it all the way to 5. We've got a little bit of fame left, so I can try to purchase a shield here. I should probably wait and do that after the next fight when I've got a little bit more gold. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I don't think I need these foot wraps at all. All right, I'm going to take this into the small pit with luck of the draw. We're not going to walk out of this fight with a weapon. You don't get to keep the weapon. But I don't need a weapon to go into this fight. And it should be an easy fight. It's 3 of us versus 1 of them. I was thinking it was Victor Go the Spoils. That's the one where you keep whatever weapons you walk out with. This dude's fighting us with a mandolin. And my teammates are just like, nah, you got this, buddy. Don't want to hit my teammates. What's up, Volkard? Son of a gun. All right, we got our victory. We didn't take that much damage. I don't think I got the kill. No. I dealt some damage. We got a little bit of fame. It's not a bad opener. It just hit in my back. That's fine. So this is our faction gain with the various sponsors, which matters for some of the backgrounds, but not for ours. We just literally need to kill enough people. Health is back up to 83, which is nice. This is a decent one-handed slashing sword. It does not look like a one-handed slashing sword. But I think if you don't have a shield, you grip the one-handed weapons with the second hand. This is pretty good for us, if I can use it properly, which I may not be able to. So we'll try that. We may as well be at full health. It's not going to cost me a lot. And we can do a little bit more training. Because we got our stamina up almost to 100. I think I can work with this. We can also consider cashing out our fame for dollars. I really should have looked at the battle menu before I started making this decision. Now, here's me versus 5 pit slaves. I probably can't pull that off. I'll probably do this. It's me and 2 teammates, or me and a teammate versus 2 players. It's a low reward though. Like I see what some people say that when you play this game, you're supposed to take these big risks, but I'm not good enough to pull that off yet. So I think we'll probably do this one and just see if I can get a couple kills. Which means I don't really need anything else. We could try to unlock slots and see better gear. That's not a bad idea. It's a nice 2-handed cleaving axe that I'll never be able to afford. Let's go do our fight. Oh, I've died to everything already, but that's part of what makes the game fun. Okay, this one you keep whatever you leave with, which is unfortunate. I would have brought a crappier weapon. But we didn't know that. I like this 2-hander. I'm gonna take you out, bro. Okay, this is a pretty good sword. I dig it. Modest reward, but we got 2 kills out of the 80 we need. All right. We can choose to have 10 max HP for this character or 0.5 skill points for all of our next characters. And this is some of the interesting decisions that start to pop up in this game, is do we want to try to win with this character or try to get as far as we can and make the next characters better? I think I'm going to try to buff this character just once because I've been doing it the other way, and let's see if I can do anything about this. The fame multiplier on this is quite nice, but I don't have enough gold for stuff like this. I feel pretty comfortable with our equipment level. Let's see what our fights are. 1v1, mini versus 1, and mini versus mini. This feels like my best shot at getting a lot of kills, although I get a bunch of gold if I just do this one. Don't need a ton of gold right now. I need kills. I'm going to cash in some of our fame for gold. Use that. to continue to push our stamina higher. I want to order a set of shields. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'll have enough to buy one, but we'll see. Because it says it's one-handed. We'll see if it actually is. So with that, I've changed my mind, and I'm going to do the 1v1. Because this gives me the most gold I can get, so maybe we can afford a nice shield. It's going to be a little harder because it's a spearman. And they're apparently impossible for me to hit. Not that hard for me to hit. All right, we ought to be good here. Health is bumped up. Shop order is ready. Jordis is impressed with your technique. I could use more storage room. I'd like more options in the shop. Some flexibility with the shopkeep would be awesome. I'd like more options in the shop because if I say I need more room, he'll unlock this 1,000 fame one. If I say more options, he'll unlock this 3,000 one. So I think that's good. We want stamina skill or crappy boots. Not difficult to figure out. All right, let's see which of these shields is worth getting. I can't afford this one, and it's insane. That just blocks everything. But I don't think I can get to 5K. This one's barely worth using. It's so small. And, well, it doesn't increase your fame. There's no way I could raise 5K, right? This would get us about 750. Yeah, that's not anywhere near enough. So if I want a shield, it's going to be the Myrmidian Arm Guard. Unless we want to spend fame to reroll, but like we put these here. So I think I'm going to take the Arm Guard. All right, this has still got enough durability to keep using. So does this. So does this. I can't really afford a male coif. So I think we're going to take a little bit of healing. I don't have enough gold. We're going to have to cash in some fame. All right. We'll blow half our fame. Still can't afford it. All right, then we're going to have to play at this level and just do a lighter training regimen. Because I do still need to get my stamina up. Let's see what the matches are. So this one's Spoils of War. But it's a 1v1. This is me versus 3 civilians and 2 pit slaves. I don't know if I can pull that off, man. Like, if we're actually going to try to win this, I think I need to do the many versus many and just get as many kills as I can get. There's one worthy aspirant in here. I think for my victory condition, I have to actually be killing the aspirants. I'm not entirely sure if I just need 80 kills or I have to kill 80 aspirants. But Shield's done its homework. I hit my buddy. Sorry, buddy. Hit him with a frying pan in the head. And now he doesn't have a head. And neither does he. The crowd likes me. What do you think of that, crowd? The audience liked me, so I get twice as much fame. I approve. Do we need to see Daddy? There is a crying baby outside my office. One moment. Thank you for your patience. Sim wife was telling everybody what was going on here. Hey, Hunter. Good to see you. Sim baby has gotten to the point where she needs me to take a nap. So she came and flopped down at the door to the office and started screaming. So I took her up and got her to sleep. It took a few minutes, but Sim wife was apparently here entertaining everybody. That's good. Okay, so where were we? We survived the match. That's good. We've got fame. We've got gold. I like all of this. We're healed up a little bit. An old scarred man clad in wealthy, colorful cloth visits the school with his entourage. He's taking a liking to you. The boss and his lackeys approach you and give you an offer you can't refuse. Cool. All right. What is this? This is decent chest armor. My sword is still good. Shield is very good. This tabard's a piece of junk. I might be in the market for a backup sword at some point. And this is also a pretty good one. If we want a two-handed weapon, we can go with this. This is a nice weapon. It's got a stab as well, but I can't afford it. Like, the upside to this is I can afford it, put it down here, and when this is starting to break, which it's getting close to, I can have this repaired. Let's see what happens if we cash in most of our fame here, so we can see exactly how much we're looking at. Yeah, basically I can buy one or the other. I think I'm going to take the chest piece upgrade. And I don't see why I'd need this tabard anymore. Like, that's a decent amount of armor. Right, let's see if we can do a little bit of training. All right, and if I can, I really should have looked first because we're not going to be able to afford healing. I was going to say I want a mini versus mini fight. Sadly, this is a luck of the draw one. You know what? Maybe that's not so sad. Because if we take a luck of the draw one, we get to take advantage of our chest piece that we just bought. Let's at least see what the 1v1 is. It's against a slave. It won't let me, oh, shrouded. Cannot reveal extra. I did want to look at the victory screen briefly. It says kill 80 aspirants. So I think just killing anybody in there doesn't count. I have to kill aspirants. And there's one worthy aspirant in here. There's just a lot of people really up close. I think I can do this small villa one. I think even with only 80 health, I can win this. It's a good amount of cash, too. Like, I can't imagine trying to fight that many people in this small enclosure. Okay, this might have been a mistake. It was too low. It was too high. That was just right. And a little too close. Let's spend this money on our health this time. Because that was a little scary. Alright. Skills for all of our next characters, or +9 one-handed sword skill for this dude. Again, I'm going to push this dude. That sword's halfway busted. Everything else is fine, though. All right. Let's be intelligent and look at the fights first. There's a mini versus mini, which is neat. This is insurance 1 versus mini. I am not up for that right now. So we're probably going to do this 3v3. With 2 aspirants. So assuming that is how our win condition works, we could actually get something done there. All right, first things first. I'm not going into battle any lower than this. I'm gonna have to do chill stamina training, but I'm okay with that. I'm also not really utilizing betting, which is another aspect of the game, but we'll get there. We're just gonna do this one. It's gonna be fine. So the goal is to let my teammates take this damage and cheese a little bit of free healing out of this. We'll see if I can pull that off. There, don't have to worry about that. I ain't looking to take damage here. What do you think of that? We're getting there. So let's see if those aspirants counted towards our total or if that's tracked somewhere. Okay, I've seen this one before. There's a bathhouse construction. As per tradition, the school and its aspirants are volunteered to help. It will be the largest monument of luxury in all of the empire. How will your day of forced labor go? We can put our back into it. We can see what everybody else is doing and try to copy them. Or we can be like, nah, this ain't my thing. I'm pretty sure putting your back into it gives you extra stamina. So I'm going to try that. Okay. It gave me max stamina and favor with patrons, but hurt my health, which is a little unfortunate. All right, here's another one where we can buff this dude or buff future dudes. I'm going to choose to buff this dude. And we're going to try really hard to win with this guy. We're going to need to heal. Let's see what our fights look like. There's a 3v3 with insurance. And there's a 4v4 with insurance. All right, what did this do for our victory condition? It doesn't look like it's tracked. It's got current run statistics. Total kills 10. A bluegrass concert. How old are you, Techno Shaman? Let's get healed. I can do a mini versus mini at that level. Let's cash in a little bit of fame. Okay, so you're a little bit younger than me, so that we can still do our training. I'm going to push the training a little higher right now, because our stamina is getting close to respectable. And if we do the insurance one, I don't have to worry about my sword being about busted. Although we are going to have to worry about that in just a minute. Let's do the wild card. We could do a 4v4. I'd like to go. We've got a nice venue here for concerts. Simwife and I went, actually with Martin a long time ago, when he was visiting, to see a bluegrass band, and it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. This is the worst of these dudes for me to fight. Axes don't line up well with shields. Or rather, they do. Now we don't have to worry about it. We got a little messed up there, buddy. Teammates, you crowded me up a little bit here. That's how you get ahead in life. Get wrecked, noob. Can't do too many shots here. I'm gonna hit my team. They're also just running in the way a lot. Sorry about that, buddy. Getting away, you may have to die. Bruh. Alright. I'm called upon to deliver weapons and armor to the war effort. This week there's a shortage on all equipment. If you donate your stuff, you get hooked up with cash. The problem is, I got good stuff and I'm not doing that. So be it. Do we want crappy pauldrons that ruin our fame or gold? I'll take the gold, please. Alright, my sword is getting close to busted. We're gonna need to repair that. So I think what we're gonna do is repair the sword and the shield. We're gonna cash in nearly all of our fame to do this. That is all of our fame. I could also just buy this to try to... Let's see if we can get one where the weapons are provided. This is what I should have done first. I screwed up by spending my fame. I should have looked to see if there was one that they give you weapons for and used that as an excuse to repair my weapons. But I didn't. I spent all my fame and now I feel like an idiot. Yeah, we made a big mistake there, and I'm going to pay for it. All right, if that's the case, let's practice with this axe. I can't afford any more healing. And I think we're going to pass on the training this week, honestly. Because I don't know what we're about to get into, and I don't want to die. So let's cross our fingers and see if we can cheese something here. I've got no idea what any of these fights do. I feel like we've made some mistakes. Let's do this one. It's the flip of the coin. This could be the end of my dude because I just didn't think my turn out first. Okay, small pit. It's just me, but I might be up against 12 people. I see at least 2 over there. Yeah, okay. These guys are also both very well equipped. And they're like using tactics on me and crap. There we go. Oh, get wrecked, noobs. I'm feeling pretty good about that one. I am becoming famous. Extra two-handed axe skill, let's take it. Now the downside of buying this and moving this here is I didn't actually have the gold to repair it. So we're going to try to do that now. I need the blacksmith to repair my crap. How much durability are we missing? We're missing about 150 here. Okay, so we can take the cheaper option. Okay, we're going to start by being intelligent and looking at these. This is literally what our fame is for. Me versus a maniac. So this one's a luck of the draw. Two luck of the draws. So we'll probably do this mini versus mini level 9. I can also unlock the option for another fight, and I think I'm going to call that. Because we're getting decent rewards now. This still looks like the best for me. Like, that's a hefty reward in terms of gold, and I can actually use this axe, which I'm feeling pretty comfortable with now. So let's go get ourselves healed up. I don't have to be at like max health, but I'd like to be close. We've done our repairs. We'll do a little bit more stamina training because I'd like to get that to 200. Chest piece is going to need to be repaired soon. The axe is okay. This hat is not great. Like, I might just sell out and buy this. It's considerably better than what I've got. That's a nice hat that I'll literally never be able to afford, but it's a nice hat. I'm a feral beast. I think we do this when we were talking about where we can use this axe, because I'm enjoying the axe. And our sword will be repaired after this. Rawr. Y'all like that? crowd's not always booing for me. Right now, they're pretty happy with me. Can't hit this guy back here. Yeah, let's go see what else is going on. I need room to fight. They like me. Oh crap. Okay, my teammate's still alive. It'd be cool if you could help, bro. Got that one. There we go. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this. There's various patrons that like me and hate me, and that matters for some of the characters, but not for this one. Alright, stuff got repaired, we got healed a little bit. This guy's upset with us. Cool. Stamina skill or free physician treatments. I'm going to take the stamina skill. That just seems really useful. To get these entirely repaired, I'd need to hit the blacksmith up again. Problem is I'm kind of happy with this two-hander right now. It hits like a truck. But now it's almost busted. And my leather armor is pretty much busted. It's basically not doing anything, so this stuff has to be repaired. Let's see what our fights are. I keep forgetting that that's what I need to do. There's a mini versus mini. There's two mini versus minis. Mini versus one, I'm not going to do that. There's a luck of the draw, which is prestigious. I like that. Yep, don't spin your character around in the armory too much. I'm immediately going to do that, obviously. All right, so we need to heal. We're going to do a mini versus mini, so I'm pretty comfortable being here. We need to repair durability. We need to do some stamina training because we're still not at 200 yet. I just need gear. I'm cashing in all the rest of my fame so we can buy some decent gear. Because, like, I don't understand why I wouldn't just buy this and go into combat with this too. Yeah, it messes up my fame a little bit. I'm okay with that. It basically counteracts the sword. Oh, because I can't afford it. That would be why not to buy it. Okay, that's I mean, I would say a pretty compelling reason not to buy it. Kind of want to go buy... Yeah, I can't do that either. All right. Then I guess we've done what we can do. And it's time to go see if we die. Yeah, these are basically the same thing. It's just... Yeah, these are actually exactly the same. I wish there was a way to tell how close I'm getting to the victory, because I don't know if I'm just not fighting aspirants enough for it to count, or exactly what I had to do there. That guy's shield's actually a little better than mine. Oh shoot, I dropped my weapon. That's not great. I meant to drop the shield. The audience likes this stuff. I can't fight with this darn thing. There we go. Heck yeah. I mean, if you're gonna win, that's the way to do it. I feel like we're doing really well. Let's find out. All right, Mazza approaches with an extravagant accompaniment. They seem to be people exclusively in existence to palm fan her. She pitches a grand, impressive statue built after your image, and maybe spent slightly too long describing certain parts of the statue. You're not sure. The statue is to be displayed in honor of the games. The total cost from your end would amount to 3K. I mean, I'm going to do that. That has to give us a ton of fame. Yeah, cash that in for a ton of fame. Who doesn't want a statue? I'm always going to take skills. I think that's the way to go. Man, that is a heck of a weird-looking flail. Sword's still good enough for what we're doing, though. Our armor is not repaired. So we'll have to spend more getting it repaired if we'd like that done. I don't have enough cash to really buy any of this. So I think the thing to do is to unlock another slot. Yeah, I can turn in... I can repair. It's just like, is it worth it? Yeah, it's probably worth it. And I can cash in some of this fame so that we can actually get healed one more time. May as well be full HP. I again forgot to look at the perpa-derps. Okay, there's a Spoils of War. And it's mini versus 1. This is a 1v1 for just tons of dollars. We're doing that. We're definitely doing that. There's not a whole lot else I can do here unless we want to have some training. We're still not quite at 200 stamina. Let's do like a light bit of training. We're pretty skilled up in one-handed swords and two-handed axes, which makes sense. That's what we've been using. It still doesn't say how close we are to killing them. But I guess at a certain point I'll know. I'll be able to click that button. Some of the other backgrounds it shows you, that's why I keep looking and being like, oh, well, I know. But this is a 1v1 for a bunch of money. Against a really tough opponent, but I can take a tough opponent. Let's try it. I don't think I've ever actually listened to Lori Lewis. I have to look her up on Spotify. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Are you not entertained? This dude is not messing around. Then again, neither am I. Heck yeah, man. All right, that's good dollars, good fame. We're in business. All right. Going to enjoy a cracker as we plan out our next fight. We got some cash. I do like cash. Blacksmith repaired our stuff. We're back up to 71 health. A creative spectator told a tale of your fight and embellished it. We get a bunch of favor. Cool. Do we want stamina or fame? Stamina, please. Our armor is finally repaired. Sword and shield are good enough to use. It's an okay spear. Okay spear. This is a nice big shield. It does have a fame penalty, but I like the shield a lot. These things are just big. We're going to buy that for when we need to... Actually, we're just going to buy that and use it. I don't care that much about the fame. Let's see what the fights look like this week. There's a spoils to the victor fight. 1 versus many. No, thank you. Level 11 wild card. Oh, it's just everybody versus everybody. The nice mini versus mini. And a 1v1. A 1v1 for huge rewards. We're doing that. That's a ton of gold. Don't think I want to go into fight with a loot. Alright, 1v1. We should be good to go there. Let's see if we can get an impressive one-handed weapon ordered. We're going to continue training stamina because we're still not at 200, but at this point we'll still have plenty to fight. Is there anything else I need? I don't think I want any of this. I don't think I want to re-roll. Okay, we'll see what we get next week. I'm really glad I bought this shield. This is not great. This can't be the end. And it isn't. But it was damn close. That was a particularly well-equipped opponent. But now they're dead. All right, we got our shop order. We've still got our old crappy shield. I'm ready to replace this and buy something better. What have we got? Our Myrmidian Huggleflogga. Ooh. Oh, that's a Kopesh. I kind of have to buy this. Huge fame bonus. I should have looked at what this was, but sorry, I just like Kopeshes. It's way too expensive for me anyway. I don't need the Tradaka anymore. Always decapitates and dismembers. Heck yeah, I'm down for that. So we can sell this. I'm gonna have to invest pretty heavily in surgery this week. That's about as healed as I can get. We need to go look. I need to do another mini versus mini. It's a 2v2. Here's a mini versus mini luck of the draw with insurance, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But we're going to take it a little easier on ourselves and do this mini versus mini here. I got a ton of fame. Let's go ahead and buy the rest of the things we would need with fame. Or re-roll it and look for a better shield. Godly plate armor. I mean, again, I just don't have the cash to do anything with this. Let's spend our fame on things we can actually use, like an extra slot. And I think we can go without the stamina training. We're close to 200, which is like usually the target zone. Yeah, let's go fight and see what this Kopesh can do. Kopesh just looks great. I'm incredibly excited to use this. That guy's a little stuck. Okay, this is too much risk for me. You're gonna need to attack my buddy here. All right, that I like. I like the Kopesh. That flail was just really good at getting around my shield. Which I think is actually exactly what those were for, so it kind of doesn't surprise me. Alright, we're still getting famous. We have no health. Drunken escapades. Bond over wine. Try to keep up with her experience. Listen to her stories. Stay sober for the next match. Let's listen to the stories. Oh, yuck. That's insanely bad. Yuck. All right, time to train back up our stamina. Let's get healed first. I'm going to need to spend my gold on that. It's about all I can do. Let's hopefully there's another mini versus mini. I don't want a pit fight. Okay, there's a level 14 mini versus mini. Luck of the draw. Kopesh is still good. Shield is still barely good. Can't afford any of this stuff. But that is a badass helm. I still feel like I should be able to look somewhere and tell how close I am to the victory. I don't feel like I'm close to it. But I guess we can see when we get to... Yeah, we've got 28 total kills. So when this hits 80, I'll know I haven't done it. I assume we're not going to live that long, but let's find out. We'll cash in half of our fame for gold and use that to start the stamina training back because I need it. All right, that means it's time to go. That's all we got. How many of us are there? I hear a ton of people behind me, so enough. Nice. Yeah, huge fan of the Kopesh. This thing's great. I do not want to get hit by that axe. One dude left back here. No dudes left. Offensive? I suppose that would depend on what you're offended by. It does not offend me in the least. Alright, we're still a little hurt. Previous brawl took more out of your equipment. A strike must have damaged a piece of your arm guard. All right, fine. I'll pay for the repairs. Didn't even realize I was using an arm guard. Oh, this. Duh, the shield. Okay, my chest piece is nearly busted again. That has to be repaired. I could buy this to use for the next fight. Kopesh is okay. Shield is okay for one more fight. Hat is okay for one more fight. Like, this is not great armor. It's certainly not as good as what I had, but it can last me for a fight. There's a mini versus mini with insurance. And a pretty good payout. Probably just going to do that. So we would like to get healed up a little bit. Cash in some fame. Do a little bit more stamina training. And that's probably all we can afford right now. I need to do the blacksmithing. Oh, damn it. I forgot. Like, this is so much better armor. Maybe I'll try to do it in conjunction with repairing something else. And we'll do this one with insurance. So that probably means I do this, right? I don't know if it's like supporting me worse. It's red. I probably can't use it. I'll have to look that up at some point. There's a lot about this game, obviously, that I still don't know, but I'm having a good time with it. Okay, that's bad news bears. There's a lot more damage than I was looking to take early. I thought that was an ally. That was not an ally. And that is the end of our score. That's the furthest I've gotten. We got to 15 weeks survived. We got 35 kills. And we got as far as we could. Now it's all over. We start a new character. F's in chat to pay respects. And we'll start a new run. And a big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Brad, Punk, Jacob, Scott, Jazzy, Craig, and Martin. I appreciate y'all.